I'm Anna Nance, and I'm a photographer. I think I'm best known for social landscape and cultural photography, going into different countries and photographing cultural situations, humanistic issues, social issues, and portraiture. I think through the years it's been very challenging and very interesting to define my style for myself so that I'm more focused. It becomes clearer to me what I'm interested in, and I'm able to be a lot more straightforward and effective. Editorially, there's definitely a time limit, and you have a focus, but it's not closed. It's about telling a story and having a beginning, content, and then the end. And I really enjoy telling stories. That's always been my focus and my interest, telling a story in one still image. And I think that that's the power of photography. It is able to document history and at the same time give someone the opportunity to get their own story out of it by what they're seeing. I feel very fortunate that I found my place in the world. As a child, I was one of those people who didn't quite find their place. And probably being from South Carolina, with my mother being from Spain, was different. And therefore, I think I was very lucky to find myself. I shoot with a Hasselblad, and I have a 501, 503, and I have a digital back that adapts to it. I think the lens quality in the Hasselblad is spectacular, and the colors that it achieves. And the square format to me is just something that I feel so comfortable with now, and it's just a part of me. I couldn't imagine changing formats. I really like my Hasselblad. I feel like that's who I am. It's a reflection of my sight through that camera. Spain's a beautiful country. There's a lot of diversity in terms of landscape and culture, a lot of different things going on. You can travel to so many places from there. And Africa's so close by, and the rest of Europe. And it's easy to get back to the States. It's only 7 hours to New York. So it's very comfortable. I was never really interested in celebrities. It started when I was living in New York and I started to collaborate with Spanish magazines. They would ask me to photograph Spanish personalities in New York. And then that also led to American personalities. A lot of fashion designers. And then one thing led to another, and I was very consistent with the way that I would photograph them in their natural environment. Not using a whole lot of lighting, just trying to capture them in their moments. And they've become successful. It wasn't something that I was very ambitious about. It wasn't something that I focused on. But I find myself very comfortable and I like it. For me, it's very interesting to document all different types of people. Whether it be an executive, a banker, doctor, or a chef, or an actor, musician, or somebody just walking down the street, or a housewife, or a taxi driver. For me, it's all part of documenting humanity. I'm Anna Nance, I'm a photographer, and I'm represented by Redux Pictures.